Guys, things like that just make me happy. There's not a lot in life that always makes me happy. One thing that always makes me happy, I love it when I see this. I love it when old married couples die really close together. I love that. I will clip that out of the newspaper every time I see it. To me, there is just nothing more romantic than a good old-fashioned murder-suicide. True. In fact, now that I'm saying this out loud, it's probably more accurate just to say that I love murder-suicide. Because I do. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, I like all of the suicides. But murder-suicide's my favorite. I have friends who worry about me. They'll say, Anthony, why are you so into suicide? You have everything. Yeah, everything but a successful suicide attempt. I think I got really into suicide just after college, when I worked at a suicide hotline. Just for a couple days. Day and a half, really, they got rid of me pretty quick. They said, Anthony, we gotta let you go. Half the people you talk to end up committing suicide. I said, guys, that's hardly fair. Most of those were wrong numbers. My point here is this, that you should all trust me. You should all believe me when I tell you that I know my suicide and murder-suicide #1 forever. Because what else you got? Doctor-assisted suicide? Get that weak shit out of here. You fucking kidding me? Teen suicide? Teen suicide? No. College is important. I'm all about murder-suicide. Murder-suicide's the best. You guys seem like you don't believe me. That's okay. I'm a pro. Watch me sell this. You hear your friend Jeff just committed suicide. Your only thought is devastation. Oh my God, what could I have done to save my friend Jeff? You hear your friend Jeff killed his wife and then himself. You just think, yikes, Jeff doesn't fuck around, huh? Holy shit, Jeff. I didn't know the big guy had it in him. Should have shown Jeff more respect back in the day. Jeff was a boss. He wasn't cleaning that shit up. That is just one reason why murder-suicide is so great. Guys, listen to me. Murder-suicide is practically a victimless crime. You are allowed to kill your wife. You are allowed to kill your husband. You gotta be married, otherwise You seem nuts. But you are allowed to murder your spouse as long as you just kill yourself immediately afterwards. Then there's nothing they can do. It's even Steven, you're above the law. What the fuck is wrong with this crowd tonight? You trying to tell me there are those among you who are still skeptical? You saying there are people here right now who still don't believe me that murder-suicide is the goddamn cat's pajamas? Okay. Then think about it like this. You're walking down the street. Somebody comes up and punches you in the face. You are going to press charges, no doubt. But if you're walking down the street, somebody comes up, punches you in the face, takes a step back, and then punches themselves in the face. Have a good day, sir. You wouldn't even tell your friends about that. Murder, suicide. Shut up. Murder-suicide is a victimless crime as long as you don't leave behind any kids. Gotta kill them too. That's right, I was going there the whole time. I live in Los Angeles, like you fucking wish you could. I like my place. I'm not that crazy about my neighbors. Like, I live on the same street as 3 different families of Jehovah's Witnesses. And no matter how many times I tell them no, absolutely not, they still come by twice a week and say, Anthony, please stop throwing rocks at our houses. Don't push your religion on me. And they're not even the worst of my neighbors. One of my next door neighbors is a 90-year-old man suffering from Alzheimer's. And every single morning at 9 a.m., he knocks on my door and he asks me if I have seen his wife. Which means that every single morning at 9 a.m., I have to explain to a 90-year-old man suffering from Alzheimer's that his wife has been dead for quite some time. Now, I have thought about moving. I have thought about just not answering my door in the morning. But to be honest, it's worth it just to see the smile on his face. My grandmother is suffering from dementia right now. She forgets who she is, wanders out of the house and gets lost for hours. It's a problem. So what I did is I tied a bell around her neck. Sounds inhumane, sure, but problem solved. I mean, that thing is really heavy. If you're not laughing right now, the problem is your imagination. Don't get mad at me because you don't know how big bells can get. I remember like a couple of weeks after my grandfather died, my father discovered a giant trove of vintage pornography. Frankly, an embarrassing amount of vintage pornography. So I blamed it on Grandpa. My grandfather died a couple years ago, but he died like a king. No one was even mad. My grandfather died in what has to be the best way possible. My grandfather died in a hammock on a beach in Hawaii during a sunset. That's how I want to go out. Strangled to death. It just seems like fun. I am not afraid to say this. I hate pretty much every single religion in the world. Let me repeat that. I hate pretty much every single religion in the world. Did you know there's a religion called Christian Science? Where they believe that even if their own children are sick and dying, and all they need to save their lives is a little bit of medicine, their beliefs won't let them give their own children that medicine. That's the only good religion. I was like, get me a cup that I can put toothbrushes in.